Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on day 2 of Sustainability in the Graphic Arts. I am so excited you guys are all here. This is day 2. So today we have some Zoom webinar etiquette to go over. We're going to ask that all mics and cameras are off. And you are welcome to engage in the chat though. So as the presenters are presenting, throw your questions in there or in the Q&A feature if you'd like to ask anonymously. And we'll answer either in the chat or put them up to our speakers or get them to you via social media or on our website later this week. Thank you. We're going to use Mentimeter today, so you can use the link in the chat or the code at the top there. You'll be able to engage on your phone or on a second window, and that'll allow you to answer poll questions, which we have a couple really exciting ones here for you, as well as just follow along really closely with the information.
I'm going to take it from you. So our first question for you guys today is, where are you tuning in from? This has traditionally been at GCM and at Ryerson event. We've always stayed with local within the GTA, but we're like really hoping to get some international attendees like we did yesterday. Winnipeg, awesome. Manitoba, this is what we were hoping for. Vancouver, I see in the chat, awesome. I love it, I love it. This is the first time we were able to do this, and this is exciting for us. Thank you so much, everyone.
Looks like a pretty Canadian crowd today, which is pretty cool.
It's awesome. So our next question is, did you join us yesterday? We are not going to shame you if you didn't, but we would love to see you there. Please let us know. And lovely, yes, of course. I think that's my favorite.
Nobody's ready to admit that they jumped in and out. They were either here.
No one wants to, yeah. But I totally appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. And our last question. This is the most serious one. We need to know what is your go-to Zoom call outfit. There are 5 choices up. We have PJs all the way, business on top, party on the bottom, denim has left the building, dressed to the nines, and don't even ask. So, oh, I like that business on the top, party on the bottom is winning, because that's something that I do. So it's definitely winning. You guys are a fun bunch. Thank you so much for answering. We just want to give a quick shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. Their support is so welcomed, and we hope just to keep having that support within GCM, within Ryerson, and within GCM Colloquium. So I just want to start this conference by giving a few statements. We want to celebrate the diverse community that we have with us today. The digital conference means that people are able to join us from far beyond Toronto, and we'd like to take a second to recognize the land that our university is on and where we work from. Toronto is the dish with one spoon territory. The dish with one spoon is a treaty between the Anishinaabe, Mississaugas, and Haudenosaunee that bound them to share the territory and protect the land. Subsequent Indigenous nations and peoples, Europeans, and all newcomers have been invited to this treaty in the spirit of peace, friendship, and respect. So regardless of where you're tuning in today, we encourage you to understand whose land you're on and support local Indigenous communities and initiatives.
We also want to take this opportunity at the beginning of our conference to acknowledge the importance of equality, diversion, and inclusivity in our program and beyond into industry. In the last year, GCM has started their own EDI committee to promote a culture of respect, fairness, and inclusivity among staff and students. This conference itself has been equipped with live captioning, which you can see at the bottom. It sounds like a lot of people are really grateful that we have this set up, and we hope that we can continue creating accessible events moving forward.
We're just going to play a video from our Dean of FCAD, Charles Falzon, to start us off.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Falzon.
Apologies.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Falzon. I'm the Dean of FCAD, the Faculty of Communication and Design. It's wonderful to have students and industry professionals at this year's annual colloquium hosted by the School of Graphic Communications Management. FCAD and GCM have always had a very close partnership with industry leaders, and it is through opportunities like these that we highlight the priority that we place in building connections between students and working industry professionals. even in a time when we're all operating in an online environment. This year's theme of creativity and sustainability is particularly relevant given the current pandemic we're currently facing. Creative and critical thinking is at the core of our teaching at FCAT. Creativity can solve complex problems, and I believe our GCM students are well positioned to finding creative solutions for many of today's business challenges and world problems. I encourage students to ask difficult questions, push the boundaries, and take the initiative to make sustainable changes anywhere you can, with the knowledge that you have gained from your program and with the networks that you will build today and in the future. I'm incredibly proud of this year's Colloquium team who have worked hard to organize this event virtually, and I hope everyone enjoys this two-day conference. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
We just want to introduce Jason Lacey, the chair of GCM, to say a few words.
I need my video started. Thank you very much. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to day 2 of Colloquium. My name is Jason, and I'm the chair of the School of Graphic Communications Management. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the attendees for coming. Whether you're a student, an instructor, supporter of the program, alumni, financial sponsor, or panelist speaker, welcome and thank you for your support. For those of you that were at the presentations yesterday, you know how amazing our speakers were. I know I learned so much about all the amazing initiatives that they're doing, and it was very, very exciting to see. You know, that really makes me want to acknowledge just how far we've actually come when we talk about sustainability. And I really think that we need to celebrate the successes that we have, not only individually, but as an industry, and look at the amazing work that our panelists and these organizations are doing. A lot of this has to do with cool technology and advancements that help us drive innovation and sustainability forward. You know, if I look back at the last year, one thing that COVID-19 has really done is it's provided us an understanding that we can constantly adapt and innovate in so many facets of our lives. And especially now, sustainability demands the same sort of innovation and adaptation that we're seeing all around us. I'm really excited to see the last leg of Colloquium today, and I'm really glad that I was able to be here yesterday to hear about the amazing work that everybody is doing. We have an amazing lineup of fantastic presenters scheduled for today, and I really strongly encourage you to stick around, ask good questions, and get involved and engaged. For me personally, this colloquium has helped me benefit in ways that other colloquiums have not, especially learning new perspectives and breaking my preconceived notions of sustainability to better myself, my community, and of course the planet. I'm excited to know what companies and brands are doing to step up to the plate to be good global citizens and drive that sustainability and innovation. I'm a stronger believer that each and every one of us has a responsibility to take sustainability seriously. There is no planet B. This is all we have. Little changes on a personal level can have a ripple effect that translate into huge benefits down the road. The fact that we have this colloquium with this theme today and yesterday, and that you are here attending, really gives me so much hope for the future. As we wrap up Colloquium, we'll have the privilege to hear from more speakers and sponsors that will give us ideas, tools, and resources that will help all of us with sustainable decision-making throughout our careers, regardless of job title or where you are in that career as of now. I want to thank you for being here today, and I hope that you enjoy the remainder of Colloquium. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Yep, we just wanted to do a quick introduction of the team. So I'm Hannah and I'm the president of Colloquium this year.
I'm Allison and I'm the vice president.
Hi everyone, I'm Brittany and I'm the VP of Marketing.
Good morning, I'm Catherine and I'm co-VP of social media.
Hello, I'm Katie Draper and I'm co-VP of social media as well.
I'm Bill Case and I'm the VP of Corporate Relations.
And I'm Macy, and I'm a design and creative associate for Colloquium. And lastly, we would just like to introduce and acknowledge our amazing faculty advisors, Raymond and Donna, for guiding and supporting us this year, because without them, none of this would have been possible.
Okay, we're gonna do a super quick recap of yesterday in case you missed it, and then we'll get into what we have ahead of us today. Yesterday, we had over 200 people join us at some point or another, of which about a third was industry, which is super cool. We've managed to break a lot of colloquium records from previous years in size and the number of speakers and even how far people have come and connect with us from coast to coast. So thank you, and it was super great. Today, we have 5 speakers, 4 speakers. We have Amanda and Steph from Hemlock. We have Brian and Nima from Marks. We have Andrew from Pack Next. We have Jody from SGP, and they will all be sitting on a panel today, short of Marks. And then we also have Amanda from Goldfin Consulting joining us from yesterday for our panel today. So with that, I will pass it over to Bill Keese and Catherine.